Hey guys, this is Mainak from Civil Center and welcome all back to our channel. And in today's video, we'll discuss on a very important topic, that is how to decide or how to calculate the value of the wall loads which you provide in the Tekla software. So first of all, let me just share some insights with you. So as you can see, this is a model in which you have assigned this dead load. Here we have assigned 13 kilonewton per meter, and for the internal walls we have assigned 6.5 kilonewton per meter. In the parapet wall, we have assigned 3 kilonewton per meter. So how to calculate these loads? Because basically the two loads which act on a beam are, the loads of the walls and the loads of the slabs. So how to calculate the loads of the wall? What are the factors on which the load of the wall depends on, so that we can assign all the values properly? So we'll discuss all these things today. So let's get started. So first of all, let me define some parameters so that we can start off very smoothly here. So we'll just define those. So I'm going with a plain wall here. Let's say this is a wall here, and we can have, like, suppose we have a default beam here, and this is my floor which I am having. So I'm also making the floor. Here like this. So now when we have made the floor, let us define the particular floor to floor height. So let the floor to floor height be here. Let's say it is 10 feet 6 inch. Generally it is 10 feet 6 inch, the height between two floors. So it is 3.2 meters. And generally in the case of roof beams, you'll find that the minimum depth of the roof beam is around 0.3 meters. So let the roof beam be 0.3 meters. So the clear height which is available for the wall, what will be the clear height? So the clear height will be your, let's say it will be here 3.2 minus 0.3, which is equals to 2.9 meters. So 2.9 meter will be available for the brick wall. Okay. So we're going to consider this, and now we're going to see a section of the wall. So suppose this is a wall or a brick which is seen from the top. In addition to the plaster, we are giving its thickness. So generally we have a 10-inch wall, and we have a outer wall, and we have an inner wall. So we're going to define the parameters in addition to the plaster. You can note that this may be different for different objects or different kinds of bricks. So the case rests upon that. So let's go for the outer wall or the 10-inch wall, because in some cases people give 4-inch or 5-inch walls in the outer wall as well. So it depends upon them. 10-inch wall, or let's rather go for 250 mm thick wall, which is applied to all the outer portions. So here let's do the calculation here. Regular 250 mm wall. So the first criteria is the thickness of brick or masonry. Thickness of masonry here is equals to 225 mm, and thickness of mortar or the thickness of the plaster, let it be mortar or plaster, you can just say that plastering, it can be your 25 mm or equal to 0.025 meter. It can be, let's do everything in meter, it can be 0.225 meter. And thickness of masonry, and we'll have here unit weight of masonry, unit weight. So here also we'll have the unit weight. So the unit weight of mortar, as you can know, is 20. It's around, you'll find that in the IS 875 part 1, it's 20 kilonewton per meter cube. It can be the unit weight of mortar, and this unit weight depends on the masonry material which we are using. So let's go for masonry type of AAC blocks. So you all know about AAC blocks, autoclaved aerated concrete blocks. So we'll find out the unit weight of it. So let's see what is the unit weight of AAC blocks, because just Google it. the weight of WC block, just to practically show you how you can see if that is WC block unit weight. So it says the WC block unit weight is between, this 9 to 12 kg. So it's between 9 to 12 kg. And if you are going to check the unit weight is between your 3 to, as you can see here, 550 to 650 kilonewton kg per meter cube. So if it is kg per meter cube, it's 550 to 650. So it will be between 5.5 to 6.5 kilonewton per meter cube. So if you consider the maximum one, let's consider the maximum one, that is 6.5 kilonewton per meter cube. So we'll consider in our calculation 6.5 kilonewton per meter cube. So here we are going to write here the unit weight is equals to 6.5 kN per meter cube. So this is our unit weight of the masonry, which we are having. Unit weight of mortar we already know, and the height we know here. So height of masonry, which is available here, it is here equals to 2.9 meter. So now we can easily calculate the unit weight of the brickwork, or the unit weight of masonry. Unit weight of masonry, it actually will be the masonry plus the plaster. So it can be equals to, first of all, what is the unit weight of this this one? Let's copy this, 6.5 kilonewton per meter cube. That is the unit weight multiplied by the height, and this will be multiplied by the thickness of the brick. So the thickness of the brick is 0.025 meter, and it will be addition to your this one. So the unit weight here is 20 kilonewton per meter cube for the mortar, and into this 2.9 meter will be the same, because the height of the brick and the plaster is the same, and it will be multiplied by the thickness, which is 0.025 meter.
So this value comes out to be, if you just calculate, it will be around 5.69. So this 5.69 kilonewton per meter. So this is the value which is coming. So, and if you just take for half the weight, that is for the internal walls, so the thickness will automatically turn into from 0.025, it from 0.0225, it will become half of it. So let's take it around your let's take 5.69 divided by 2, it will be approximately around 2.84. So we'll just take, let's take 2.85. This particular value we are taking for our internal walls, that is the 5-inch walls or the 125 walls, and this particular value, the top one, we are taking it for the external walls, the value which we are taking. So now let's see how we assign them in the Tekla software. So here we have this floor empty, and let's assign this. So first of all, I will go to here option of load, and the dead load will select it from here, and after that we can assign it. So for assigning, let's select this full UDL option, and we'll select the particular load of 5.69 for all the external walls. So we'll just give here 5.69 kilonewton per meter, and we'll apply it. So we'll apply it along all the external walls, and also all the 4 walls of the staircase, because the staircase is always a higher thickness, or the 10-inch thickness to 50 mm thickness wall. So for this portion, what we can do, UDL, and then select this, and then select this. Like this, we can apply a load of 2.85 kilonewton per meter in the internal walls. So we'll just do here full UDL 2.85, and then apply it on the internal walls like this. So while assigning the loads in Tekla, please remember that you should assign loads at one point and only once. So this is the portico portion. So this will also be a 10-inch wall. So this portion of the particular wall will also do as 5.69. So we'll just do 5.69 and we'll apply it here and also here. So as you can see, this is applied. Now you can see it in the 3D view, the particular magnitude of the difference. As you can see, this is, click on escape, and this is 5.69, the external walls, and this is the load for the internal walls, that is 2.85. So here we have learned two things. The first thing, how to calculate the load of the particular wall on the building. And we have also learned that it is, if you calculate for, this higher, bricks like that, fly ash brick or the red clay bricks, the particular load will be higher. So for that, you can do it for yourself and tell us in the comment section what will be the load if you're considering red bricks and what will be the load if you're considering fly ash bricks. So calculate that, keep the other parameters same and calculate the value and tell me in the comment section. So friends, that's all for today. See you in the upcoming videos. And if you liked this video, do hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do consider subscribing the channel. Thank you. Keep learning. Bye-bye.